The first major outbreak of the coronavirus in the U.S. occurred at a nursing home in the state of Washington, killing dozens of elderly patients. Now, our content partners at Oklahoma Watch are reporting that several senior citizens have died at the Grace Skilled Therapy Facility in Norman. Jason Doyle spoke with reporters Trevor Bryen and Whitney Bryen about what they're learning.
The number of positive tests for COVID-19 at the Norman Grace Skilled Nursing and Therapy Facility have gone down, but they are still significant.
The State Department of Health told me this morning that they made a mistake and actually included some numbers from another Grace Living Center in Mangum, Oklahoma, in the original Norman reports. So they were reported to have much higher numbers earlier in the week. So currently, the accurate numbers for Grace Living Center in Norman are 7 deaths and 54 cases of coronavirus, and that's for residents and staff.
Before COVID-19 became the focus, many of Oklahoma's long-term care facilities were cited for violations by the State Department of Health.
We did an analysis of the last 2 years of inspection data at nursing homes. What we found is more than half of Oklahoma's nursing homes had at least one infection control or prevention related violation in the last 2 years. These are things like, employees not washing their hands, using equipment multiple times without sterilizing it.
So what are state officials saying about this, or officials that are representative of the industry, the nursing home industry here in Oklahoma?
They're saying they're doing everything they can right now, but they're acknowledging a lot of the challenges that they have. Namely, they're doing a lot of staffing issues. They're concerned about, the number of protective personal equipment for their staff, number of tests.
And for the Norman Grace Center?
Well, the facility is not really talking. We've asked for updates pretty much on a daily basis for about 2 weeks now, and they're really not responding to any of our questions. They are sending us statements via email occasionally, but most of those statements just say that they appreciate, prayers and good thoughts from the community, and that they're doing their best to eradicate the infection and to keep their residents and staff members safe. What we do know is that Grace Living Center, or Grace Skilled Nursing and Therapy in Norman, has an outbreak investigation underway. So the State Department of Health has gone on site at least once, we know of, late last month, to interview residents and staff who have tested positive. Mostly they're looking for contact tracing, any additional residents or staff who need to be tested in the facility. And the notes also said that at that point, late last month, that the facility was up to code in terms of infection control.
Since COVID-19 has entered the state, Brown says nursing homes and long-term care facilities are taking extra infection control measures.
They're also, trying to up their game in terms of, clamping down on these infection control procedures. They're retraining their staff. They're having people, supervisors come in and consultants come in to kind of see if there's any lapses right now, because it's so easy for this to spread, and there's so many opportunities for it to spread in nursing homes.
Jason Doyle, the Oklahoma News Report.